Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. We are going to be playing some Football Manager 2018. Now the real aim for this one is just to play the one season. We could go beyond it, but really I just want to try out the first season. This is with the new winter update, so of course all the new transfers have been updated in the Premier League. We're going to be starting with Arsenal. They are the team that I support, as most of you already know. So this is the team that we've got. Of course, we've got Aubameyang in the striker position. We've got Mkhitaryan as well on that right side. So no Theo Walcott. A few of other changes as well for Arsenal. But we're very excited to be trying out Aubameyang here in the Premier League to see if he can get any goals for us, help us to progress, hopefully get us back into the Champions League, of course, maybe even challenge for the title. You never even know. We do have some money to play with, so we'll maybe bring in either a defender or a midfielder. We'll have to wait and see, possibly even a left winger. I know Iwobi and Danny Welbeck can play on the left wing, and they can both do a job actually, but if we do have the funds, we will try and get ourselves a new left winger as well. I think all the other positions are pretty okay right now for us. It's just the defence really where we need to improve on. We've got £72 million transfer budget. That's what we've got to work with. So as I said, we'll try and bring in a player or two. We could go in for, as you can see, we've already been having a look at Thiago from Bayern Munich. Now I have used Thiago in a previous save, not that I've been recording that one, and so I do know that he can put in a good shift. And we're going to try and bring him in. I don't know if we're going to have the funds actually to buy Thiago, so we might have to look elsewhere. Now there are quite a few decent centre mids around, so we could obviously have a look, see what kind of funds, see what kind of offers get accepted. But look how much they want for Thiago. 229 million for a midfielder. I don't think this is going to be happening. Shall we just try and negotiate, try and get it down? Remember, the budget is only 72 million, so I don't know if that's actually going to happen. As you can see there, the World Cup has been moved to Argentina, so it's not going to be at Qatar, it's going to be at Argentina, but that is just over 4 years away. We've still got one World Cup before then in Russia to look forward to. I don't think we're going to be having anything to say in that one, because we're not an international manager. Jack Wilshere, his contract runs out soon, so let's try and get this one wrapped up. I am a big fan of Jack Wilshere, as a lot of you will know if you follow me on Twitter. I'm a big fan of Jack, so let's try and get him secured. I think that's all done and dusted. We're getting some scouts in. Thiago still not looking good with the negotiations with Bayern Munich. They have lowered their offer by quite a considerable amount, but I think it's still nowhere near what we can afford. So I think we're going to give up on him. Maybe go for a defender and see who we can actually bring in as a defender. I'm not entirely sure what defenders are out there right now available. I would have liked to bring in Laporta. I did bring in Laporta on a previous save, as I mentioned, but that was before the winter update. So now, of course, he is at Manchester City. And let's just have a look at all of these. The team reports. There is a squad depth, as you can see. Koscielny, Mustafi, they're our best defensive players, but if they get injured, we're going to be kind of screwed. So we could do with a defender over a midfielder. Jack Wilshere, there's confirmation that he has signed a new deal here at Arsenal, so it's good to see him staying at Arsenal for a few more years just yet. And it is pre-season, of course, so we're going to be playing a lot of friendlies. We're not actually going to be playing them ourselves. We're going to let the assistant manager take... Oh no, look at that, a broken leg for Aubameyang. Already he's going to be injured and he's out for 4 to 6 months. What a huge blow that is. We're going to send him to the specialist, hopefully get him back around Christmas time. But can you believe it? The only reason why we started this was to see how Aubameyang can get on here at Arsenal. He did actually get a goal there. As you can see, he got a goal, then he got the broken leg. So huge blow for Arsenal. Very disappointing. But we still have Lacazette. As this is the new season, of course, it will be Lacazette making his debut, as well as Kolasinac. Is there anybody else making their debut? I cannot remember. I know those two players will be. We're going in for Lewis Cook, another player which I have used on a previous save, and he actually gets really good. But as you can see, Bournemouth are being very greedy, or they know how good he gets. They're demanding a lot of money, so I don't think we're going to be going for Lewis Cook of Bournemouth. The training squad for Hong Kong, I believe it is. the training camp. So let's send out the players there, all the ones that are going to be going. We do have Lacazette and Nketiah. They're the two strikers that we have right now that Aubameyang's been injured. But another friendly and another 4-2 win. That's a nice victory there. And look at that, Lacazette, he got all 4 goals. Superb. That's nice to see. Even though Aubameyang got injured, at least Lacazette is going to be banging in goals left, right and centre. We have made an offer, or at least a negotiation with AC Milan for the services of Romagnoli. Again, they're asking quite a lot. I don't think we're going to have the money to bring him in. Good central defender, of course. Young, 22 years old. Could be exactly what Arsenal need, but the negotiations just not going good, are they? We're not having much luck right now. There's rumours of Perisic coming to Arsenal. I don't think I've made an offer or even an inquiry for Perisic. So I don't think he's going to be coming. Reece Nelson, obviously one of the youngsters for Arsenal. I don't mind actually letting him go out as long as they can use him as a first team at least, which they have agreed to. So Reece Nelson, he's going to be going to Derby County on loan for the season. Good luck to him. Another 4-0 win there for Arsenal in another pre-season friendly. But again, another injury, this time for Danny Welbeck. So that's going to limit us on that left side of midfield and for the striker position. Of course, he can play as a striker, but he was playing on the left side of midfield there for us. So he's going to be out for a while. And as you can see, already the injuries are starting to pile up. We've already got Cazorla out. Jack Wilshere's close to coming back for us. And 4 different goal scorers there. It's nice to see Reece Nelson also getting on the score sheet there. Nice to see the youngster getting in on the goals so far. Still unbeaten in pre-season. As I said, we're not going to be playing the pre-season games. We're just going to let the assistant manager take control of them, and then hopefully that will get us into the main action as soon as possible. Here are the league title odds then. Manchester City got to be the favourites, of course. And what are we, 90 to 1 or 16 to 1 there? I don't think we're going to have much say on the Premier League title, but you never know. We need to get Aubameyang back from injury as soon as possible if we are going to have any say. Maybe Lacazette can carry us and get some goals, get some wins, and then once Aubameyang is fit, he can help us in the second half of the season. And look at this, another injury, this time to the other new boy, Mkhitaryan. Thankfully it's only for 5 days, but another 4 goals for Arsenal. Lacazette getting 2, Holding and Granit Xhaka, I believe the other one was. And Regani, he's another central defender we are going after from Juventus. A little bit cheaper, but I don't know what kind of offer they're going to come back at us with. Insigne, good player on this game. Again, another one who I have brought into the Premier League on a previous save. Nicolas Soule, possible for a central defensive position for Arsenal. Thomas Lemar, that is actually a very interesting one. Highly linked with Arsenal in the summer. Could even come back in this summer, in real life that is. It'll be interesting to see what happens with him. Also been linked with Liverpool as well, of course. But we will make an offer there for Lemar now that Danny Welbeck is injured. We do have Iwobi. Oh, Jose Jimenez, another central defender, valued at £28 million. Let's have a look. Koscielny and Mustafi are just ahead of him in quality, but of course they are a little bit older than him. I think this one could be a possibility to bring in. I don't think it'll cost as much. Let's make an inquiry, see what Atletico Madrid come back and say. And Regani, the want 40 million, so that's not too bad. We're going to lower it a little bit though. We've got £66 million transfer budget. Let's try and get this one a little bit cheaper. 40 million the want. I don't really want to be spending it all. I want to try and bring in a midfielder as well if possible. So that's going to be that. We've got Regani accepted. We just need to sort out the contract, and it looks like Regani will be joining Arsenal. As Reece Nelson, he confirms his move to Derby County for the season on loan. So good luck to the youngster. And Regani, oh no, he does have no interest in joining us because we're not in the Champions League. So that is a big blow for Arsenal. I was hoping to bring in a central defender, and the quality of Regani would have been absolutely fantastic for us. But never mind, Regani's not coming. He's staying at Juventus. So onwards we move. We're going to Jose Jimenez of Atletico Madrid. Maybe he will want to join us. Again, he is at a team who are in the Champions League, I believe. but hopefully we'll have a better chance of bringing him in as Thomas Lemar. That offer has been rejected by AS Monaco. I'm not sure what kind of fee they are looking for. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring in 2 players here. It's going to have to be a left winger or a central defender. I think the defender is going to be more important. Maybe we can interact with the board to try and get Thomas Lemar at the club. And it doesn't look like we're going to be getting him, to be honest. Stan Kroenke is not giving us the funds to do so, so unless we can sort something here, it looks like we're going to have to concentrate on a central defender. It looks like it will be Jose Jimenez, if I'm totally honest. No, we're getting nowhere near here. I don't want to spend it too much on Lemar, not when we need a defender. And he's actually got a minimum fee, so we're going to go for that. Let's try and get it a little bit lower. Can we get a little bit lower? No, I think they want the minimum fee. They can't really reject that, so let's just offer it. I know it's a lot of money to spend on a central defender, but it's somebody that we really do need. We've already got in Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan, of course, so that strengthens us going forward once Aubameyang is back from his leg break injury, of course. Promises, it looks like actually he's going to be talking to us, is he? Can we get into contract negotiations at least, which we couldn't get through with Regani? We do, so let's just try and offer him something good. He's currently on, what was that, less than 50k. So let's offer him a nice little wage here, just under 100k. And at least he's come back with us. I don't mind accepting that. I don't really want to risk changing anything in case he rejects us. Then we're going to be screwed for a new defender. Let's accept that, finalise the deal, and Jose Jimenez looks like he's going to be joining us very, very shortly. A pre-season friendly there against Barcelona. It did end all square, which is actually a good result for both sides, especially that we've got quite a few injuries. And here is another one. Granit Xhaka this time picking up an injury. He's going to be out for 3 weeks. Mesut Ozil, he's injured too. He's going to be out for a week, and another injury there for Mkhitaryan. So these injuries are absolutely insane for us right now. We're still unbeaten in pre-season, but right now it is the injuries which are killing us. And I think we're going to be a little bit short going into the first game of the season, which is obviously going to be the Community Shield against Chelsea. We will be covering that match in today's episode, so at least with all this pre-season action you've seen, we are going to get into some game action. And here we go then, Arsenal taking on Chelsea. Chelsea are the favourites to win the Community Shield, but you never know, it is a cup pre-season game and Arsenal may just come out on top. Now I think if it goes to 90 minutes, still square, all square, it does go straight to a penalty shootout, no extra time in the Community Shield. Hopefully it doesn't get that far though, and hopefully we do lift our first piece of silverware of the new season. Let's jump straight into it then. As you can see, odds on favourite really, Chelsea, so they're going to have the big advantage going forward. We do have a bunch of injuries, as you can see in the top right there, and we've just got to take out Granit Xhaka. So we're going to put in El Nene. We need to put these back on the right wing and the left wing respectively, and to change these two just to make sure everything is set nicely the way that we want it to be, to give us the best possible chance to lift the trophy. Mesut Ozil, he's got a little bit of a knock, but do I keep him in the side? And we need to take out Granit Xhaka completely actually, but everybody else is injured, so we are going to be one man short on the sub bench, which is not the end of the world to be honest. But look at all those injuries, absolutely insane. Jack Cazorla, Maitland-Niles, Welbeck and Aubameyang, and even Reece Nelson, he's out on loan and he's picked up an injury too. But I think we're going to have to start with Mesut Ozil, aren't we, in the middle there as the attacking cam. Jack Wilshere, he is on the sub bench, but of course he is holding a knock as well. We've got the new Greek mid defender if we do need anybody to come on. I think that is a team ready. We're playing a 4-5-1 really, a 4-2-3-1 even. And there is a Chelsea lineup. As you can see, Olivier Giroud, he made the switch to the Blues in the winter update as well. So he's going to be starting today's game. Former Arsenal player, big fan of Giroud, so got nothing against him. Hopefully though he doesn't get a goal in today's game. and we want to be the ones coming out on top. I will be playing these 3D highlights as well, just adds a little bit to the game. And there is the first goal of the match. Less than 10 minutes gone here at Wembley Stadium. It is Alexandre Lacazette who gets the opening goal, giving Arsenal a 1-goal lead. And oh no, it's got the replays on, so I will take these replays off. I don't really want the replays on. We will be playing the highlights of any action, any shot, any goals, but we won't be playing the slow-mo replays. I'll take that off right away. So 1-0 then it is to Arsenal. 10 minutes to play in this first half, and Arsenal once again pushing forward, attacking on that left side. Cross comes in there from Monreal, and on the volley Mkhitaryan scores, and in fact that is his debut goal as well in a competitive game for Arsenal. 2-0 lead. We are into the second half, 25 minutes remaining, and all Arsenal need to do now is just hold on, just defend, don't let Chelsea come back into it. And as I say that, it is Willian who pulls the goal back here for the Blues at Wembley Stadium. It is Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2. And there has been a change there for Chelsea. And there is an equalising goal. The defender, Azpilicueta, he scores for Chelsea. It is now 2-2. Arsenal have given away a 2-goal lead, and we're into the final minute of the match. As I said earlier, I think it goes straight to a penalty shootout, which indeed it's going to do. We're going to auto-pit these. I think that's going to be okay to go straight into the penalty shootout. And this is it then, boys. We're going to be ending today's episode with a penalty shootout. And already Arsenal have missed the first one. Alexandre Lacazette it was. Former Arsenal player. Oh, Fabregas, he misses his as well. So still goalless in the penalty shootout as Olivier Giroud steps up. He makes no mistake there. He gets the first goal of the penalties. And Chelsea lead there 1-0. Here's Aaron Ramsey for Arsenal, tying things up, one apiece. It's going to be Arsenal again, isn't it? Yes, it is. El Nene this time for the Gunners. Can he give Arsenal 2-1 lead? He does, straight down the middle. Courtois didn't stand a chance for that one, so Arsenal lead 2-1. Marcus Alonso, he levels things up, 2-2. Now Willian, he did score in the game earlier, of course, getting Chelsea back into the game, and he's missed the penalty. So a chance here for Arsenal to go 3-2 ahead. Mkhitaryan, he also got a goal in the 90 minutes, and he scored his penalty as well. Arsenal lead then 3-2. A chance here to make it 4-2. All we need to do is put this one away, and it is Alex Iwobi, the young Arsenal Nigerian player. Can he give Arsenal a 4-2 lead? He can't. The goalkeeper holds on to the ball. Cracking save there. Gives Chelsea a chance, and they need to score this goal. If they don't score, Arsenal are the victors. It's Christensen. Can he give Chelsea a 3-3? Oh, he can't. He misses. The goalkeeper makes a save. Arsenal win. And that is the first piece of silverware. We did give away a 2-goal lead, remember. Chelsea did well to fight back, but it was Arsenal who got the victory with a nice 3-2 win. There you go. And just before we do end today's episode, here's confirmation that Jose Jimenez, he's going to be joining Arsenal for a big fee of just under 60 million. That adds to the defensive lineup, and we're looking good going into the start of the season.